Good morning, dear children. Today we are going to continue the same chapter, that is chapter 7 about plants. So in the previous class we have discussed about parts of plants, stem, functions of stem, root and their functions, leaf and their functions. Today we are going to discuss about the flower, fruit and seeds, type of plants, climbers, creepers, perennials, all these things. So today now we'll go inside the chapter. The flower, fruit and seed. The main function of the flower is to help in reproduction. From the flower comes the fruit. Inside the fruit are the seeds from which new plant grow. Henceforth we call the main function of flower is to reproduce. Because from the flower only fruit comes, from the fruit only seed comes, from the seed only new plant, the baby plant comes. Different plants have different number of seeds in their fruit. Mangoes, lychees, apricots and peaches have just one seed. Peas, bean, apple and oranges have many seeds. The seed has a protective cover. If you noticed well, upon the seed a skin, also known as a seed coat, will be there in order to protect the seed. Beneath the seed coat is the cotyledon. So beneath the seed coat, cotyledon will be there. The baby plant lies inside the cotyledon. So first, if you see generally, seed will be there and upon that skin will be there. That is also called seed coat. And inside the seed coat, cotyledon will be there. Inside the cotyledon, baby plant lies. It does not have leaves to make food. As we know that leaves are preparing food for the plant. But inside the seed there is no leaves. The baby plant doesn't have leaves. So it cannot prepare food by itself. So it takes food from the cotyledons. So it grows by using the food stored in the cotyledon. The seeds of beans, grams and peas have two cotyledons. The seeds of wheat and maize have just one cotyledon. If you break the groundnut, two we get. So that is dicotyledon. Like mangoes and all, monocotyledon. It has single. So here if you see, these are cotyledons and this is baby plant. So this baby plant gets food from this cotyledons. The baby plant afterwards it grows as a new baby plant. Next one we are going to see about types of plants. There are many different kinds of plants. Plants with thick strong stem or trunks are called trees. So the trees are having very thick and strong stem. The herbs, small plants, stem we can break, we can bend, but trees we cannot because it is thick and strong. Gulmohar, mango, eucalyptus, neem and banyan are trees. Bushy plants with woody stems are called shrubs. The branches of shrubs start from almost the bottom of the stem. The branches of the trees start much higher up. Hibiscus, rose, oleander and crepe jasmine are shrubs. If you notice, these are called shrubs. So the downside, the lowest part of the stem itself, the branches start grows. So this is shrub and this is called tree. So branches start much lower in shrubs than in trees. See here only the branches are starting. Here whereas in shrubs it's starting from the downside. Small plants with soft green stem are called herbs. So very small plants with soft and green stems are called herbs. Most garden plants and crop plants like dahlia, balsam, sunflower, spinach and wheat are herbs because they are very small in size and they are very tender. Creepers and climbers are plants with weak stems. So their stem will be very weak. Creepers like mint grow along the ground. Climbers like gourd and pea take the support of wall or pole to climb. When these plants do not get support, they grow along the ground. So creepers means they grow along the ground. These are climbers. And creepers. Creepers means like they grow on the ground. Example, pumpkin, all these things, because their stem are very weak. The vegetable, the fruit of the plant, they cannot bear. The stem cannot bear. So they grow on the ground. Climbers means with the help of poles and wall and with stick, they can climb and they can grow. Next one, trees. Trees live for many years. Every year they grow flowers from which comes new trees. They are called perennials or perennial plants. Perennial means something that lasts for many years. Some shrubs are also perennial. So if you notice, some of the trees, they grow for many years, like 60 years, 50 years, etc. But each year they grow flowers from which they come as new trees. Next one, something that lasts for 2 years is called biennial. Bi means 2. So biennial. Biennial plants like carrot, sugarcane and radish live for about 2 years. These plants do not flower in the first year. They grow flowers and fruit in the second year. Next, last one. Some plants grow, flower and die within a year, and they are called annual plants. Annual means yearly, annual report and all we will tell, no? So annual means every year. They are called annual plants or annuals. Most crop plants like paddy and wheat and many garden plants like dahlia and marigold are annuals. So dear children, we have seen chapter 7 about plants. In that we have discussed about parts of plants, stem, root, leaf and their functions, fruit, seed and their functions, creepers, climbers, herbs, perennial trees, biennial trees and annual plants, etc. So I hope that you have got a knowledge about plants. So read it and try to learn all these scientific words like creepers, climbers, perennials, biennial, annual plants, etc. And this week you will get the question and answers. So just read, learn and write it in your notebook. Thank you.